Hi everybody and welcome to my channel Italization, the purpose of which is to show curious like you the true image of Italy, Italians, their habits and everything what is connected to Italy, based on facts but decorated with some opinions. So, in today's episode we are going to talk about Italy, welcoming everybody on board. I mean welcoming to Italy. You know that there are restrictions and we are going to find out what countries are allowed to come to Italy and what are not allowed. And we are going to discover which countries. You know that the emergency situation in Italy has been extended till October 2020. So this means that there will be strict rules that are to be respected. Among those rules is the list of countries that is to be updated every 15 days, according to which people from some countries are allowed to come to Italy. For example, if you are from such countries as Armenia, Bahrain, Bangladesh, Brazil, Bosnia and Herzegovina, then Chile, Kuwait, Northern Macedonia, Moldova, Oman, Panama, Peru, Dominican Republic, Serbia, Montenegro and Kosovo, you are not allowed to come to Italy. The recently added countries are Serbia, Montenegro and Kosovo because the number of COVID diseases has been increased. And that's why people from those countries are not allowed to come to Italy. The hot news from the airport of Malpensa is that the airplane from Dominican Republic has come to Italy on 20th of July. Except for European citizens, there are some people that were rejected from Italy and they were put on the airplane to come back to Dominican Republic. And this happens unfortunately. You have to be careful when coming to Italy because you have to check all the time the updated information on whether you are allowed to come to Italy or not. For example, if you are from Europe, you are free to come to Italy. If you are from extra-European countries like Switzerland, Norway or Ireland, so you can come to Italy with no restrictions. There is a list of 20 nations, the citizens of which are allowed to come to Italy. For example, there is Algeria, Morocco, Tunisia, Georgia, Canada, Uruguay, Thailand, South Korea, Australia, New Zealand and Rwanda. The citizens of those countries are allowed to come to Italy. If you're coming from other extra-European countries, you're allowed to come to Italy, but with one restriction. You have to be on quarantine for about 14 days. Of course, you can arrive and nobody is checking where you go on, but the government and we feel and we think that you will be on quarantine. Some people say that if you're traveling from other European countries that do not apply those restrictions, you may be warned that if once you go to the hotel and need the registration, there may be the control. But we don't know. There is no evidence of any control. I don't know if it is a good idea to come to Italy. It's up to you to decide and to risk. Maybe you have to wait 15 more days and then we will see what is happening over there. Besides, from this moment in Lombardy, you don't have to wear the mask on the open air, but only in the closed rooms, in supermarkets, in everywhere where there is a lot of people, but not in the open air as it was before. Another unpleasant thing has happened with airplanes from Qatar that brought citizens of Bangladesh. There were one airplane that came to Rome and it was totally refused and everybody has to come back to Bangladesh, and another airplane has come to Malpensa. The same has happened even here. So there were businessmen or there were families that were united, we don't know, but everybody was refused to come to Italy. I'm sorry about that, but the situation is rather critical. So think before you book the airplane and check the information in the internet or in the embassy if you're allowed to come to Italy. And now let's talk about the traffic in Malpensa airport. On average, there is about 22,000 tourists coming to Italy a day.
It's all about humanity. About humanity. It's all about humanity. About humanity. It's all about humanity.
You know that Italian scientists have discovered a new way of testing COVID-19 with saliva, and they will be testing it in the airport of Malpensa among all workers of Malpensa airport. This testing will be from 20th of July for about 2 weeks or 20 days, more or less. After this test, Malpensa employees will decide if to try those tests with saliva on passengers, and in this way they will be able to increase the number of tourists traveling through Malpensa airport. By using those tests to passengers traveling through Malpensa airport, Malpensa hopes that this will help to resumption of the airport of Malpensa, and the number of tourists will increase again and again. Thank you for watching this video. If you have some more questions, if you need the updated information, please write it down in the comments and I will reply. So put your like and subscribe for more news and for more information. Bye bye!